Hello family, the warmest welcome back to the La Vista channel. And if you happen to be a first timer here, you are so welcome to the family as well. Today I'm sharing with you how I make my simple fluffy milk loaf bread. I know you'll be saying, this baking, I cannot get it right. But trust me, I am not a baker at all. And if there is something to cook and something to bake, I'll go ahead straight with the cooking instead. But you do not have to be a professional to know how to do this. It is so easy, and I promise it is worth trying. So if you're interested, please stay tuned and let's do this together. This recipe, I used 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of warm milk. This is whole milk. And I use about 70 grams of melted butter. Here I have 2 tablespoons of sugar, 2 teaspoons of dry yeast, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 whole egg. Okay, so here I have to activate my yeast. So I added about 2 teaspoons of sugar to my warm milk and all my yeast, and then I cover it for about 10 minutes. So in a bowl I add my flour. I just leave about 2 tablespoons of flour left for later during my kneading. Okay, and I go ahead to add my sugar and my salt as well, and that is it. I try to mix it up. It's very important that you mix it very well to also release the lump that comes in the flour, and also to be able to get a very smooth dough. So I go ahead and add my egg and melted butter, and I also go ahead and mix it till I get a very soft dough. So here my yeast has been activated. For you to know that your yeast has been activated, you need to get like a foamy substance on top of your mixture. Okay, so once you get it, you just go ahead and mix it all up until you get a dough that is sticky yet that doesn't stick in your hand. Yes, I wanted to use the manual method to show you how easy it is to make this bread. Yes, that is our perfect dough. Very stretchy and very soft. And you go ahead to clean your surface and put some flour in there. It is time for some exercise. Yes. Okay, so this is the part that you have to knead your dough very well. You have to stretch it and turn it for about 10 minutes. Yes, continue to stretch and stretch and stretch, and when you're done, you make it in a ball form. This is fun. It's not too hard. While you're doing it, put it in your head that you are like in a gym or something like that. Okay, so after you're done with that, you put a little bit of oil in your bowl again, and then yes, you want it to double its size before you can move to the next step. After that, you mold it into a ball form and put it back into your bowl and cover it. This proofing time will take you like 35 minutes, and it should double in size. After it has doubled in size, you go ahead to punch your dough to release all the air that the dough has. Okay, so the next step is I put it on back to my surface and then roll it. I really want my bread to be fluffy and very light, so how you roll it really matters. After I have finished rolling, I go ahead and cut my dough into pieces. This is one of the pieces that I took. You just sort of roll it like just how you do when you're making meat pie. Just roll it and make it longer, because my goal is to achieve a very light, bread. I don't like heavy bread. So this is going to be really light and very fluffy, just the way I like it. So I go ahead and roll it like so and then seal the end. That is all. So yes, I put it in my baking pan and repeat the process until all my dough is finished. Let me tell you, this is not going to take you a long time. Even if it takes you a long time, it is absolutely worth it. Do you remember these days that came that you went to shop and there was no bread? It is always a good thing to know how to make simple loaves of bread like this. So I'm still doing it. Let me take this opportunity to thank you, family, for your support. I really, really, really appreciate it. And if it's your first time watching, please go ahead and subscribe and join our happy family. Okay, so this is the very last. So our very last step with the dough, we go ahead and proof it for the second time. So this would take you about 25 to 30 minutes, and then your bread will be ready for the oven. But whilst you're waiting, you go ahead and prepare your egg wash. Add 2 teaspoons of milk to your egg, and then you mix it together, and yes, your bread is double inside. So you brush off your bread with your egg wash to achieve a very brown color. Your bread goes into the oven, which has been preheated for 15 minutes at 180 degrees. Good 20 minutes, you are done with these beauties. Look how amazing they look, and they taste delicious as well. Just imagine having these as breakfast with some tea or porridge. Man, no two ways about it. It is so good. Go ahead and try it, family, and you will love this. Please be careful. Do not consume more than 2 a day. I am always so happy to be able to share recipes like this with you, family. So if you enjoyed this video and it was helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share. Let's get interactive in the comment section as well. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe if you are new and click on the notification button for new videos. Thank you so much for watching once again, and see you in the next video. Bye.